All right, where are we?
We're at the Peabody Hotel, downtown Memphis.
What do they have at the Peabody?
Ducks.
Woo!
They're gonna walk out from the elevator, walk down the red carpet, hop in the fountain.
What are you holding? Hats.
Family reunion hat.
Otherwise known as fine Tennessee sipping whiskey. They also put 3 live duck decoys over there to help draw in other ducks from legal in Arkansas back then. But after a little bit too much time with Jack, these 2 gentlemen got me a good idea to bring those live duck decoys back here. Peabody Hotel and set them loose inside of this lobby mountain. So that's exactly what they did. Well, 7 years later, in 1940, the Peabody Hotel hired a gentleman by the name of Edward Hillenburg to be a bellman. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, you all will. Let's send some love out to all of our outstanding bellmen. Train ducks to march back across the roof and get back into the duck palace where they can sleep for the rest of the night. Mr. Pembroke marched with us here at the Peabody Hotel for the next 51 years. 51 years earning him the title of the world's first duck master here at the Peabody Hotel. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Pembroke is no longer here with us. But I do have a very, very strong feeling that his spirit is smiling and shining brightly over our ceremony here in the lobby this evening. And the picture of Mr. Pembroke and his ducks right over by the valley here. Make sure we can stop by. And take pictures with them. Pay your respects on the way outside the hotel. Now, that was the history of the Peabody Hotel and the legend about the Duck March came to be. And usually, the only thing left for me to do at this point would be to take our new team of 5 feathered friends outside this fountain, marching back up this red carpet and take them all back upstairs to the duck palace for the rest of the evening. But every once in a while, we cross paths with some very, very special individuals. Individuals who just shine bright and exude greatness. And when we find these people, we feel that it's only right to deem them with the title of an honorary duck master. And we have such a person with us here this evening. So if you ladies and gentlemen will please do me a favor. Put your hands together for today's honorary duck master, Claire Winger. Peabody Hotel, Duck Master, Rubber Ducky. Duck Master Chain. Now, am I saying the last name right? Is it winner? Bring it back first. All right, now. There's only one final thing that we must do to make this official. And that is to dedicate the proclamation. Clear. Are you ready for this? All right. So your life will never be the same again after this moment. Right? All right, here we go. Whereas the daily march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks is a time-honored tradition, begun in 1933 and attended by countless visitors. And whereas the care and protection of the Peabody Ducks must be attended to on a daily basis and can only fall to persons of high standards and great distinction. And whereas you, Claire, are such a person, be it resolved that Claire Winger has officially been chosen as today's honorary Duck Master. There you go, Claire. That is for you. Now that's done. We got a big job. So 50% wedding proclamation on the table. Keeping it changing. You can do that. Yes, doors closed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers, sisters, cousins, partners, and neighbors, you all will have witnessed the march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and your attention, please. Welcome to the historic Peabody Hotel. At the center of the grand lobby, the point where the Mississippi Delta has been said to begin, stands the classic Peabody fountain, carved from one piece of the Trident travertine marble. Although famous in its own right, the fountain is better known the world over because of its residents. If I may direct your attention to the fountain now, you will witness a tradition begun in the 1930s at the South Grand Hotel, an experience uniquely yours as a guest of the Peabody. Preparing to return to their penthouse for the night, ladies and gentlemen, the march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks.